was just an everyday freak accident.
I don't know how long I was unconscious, and I don't remember waking up. But when I did, I was in a nightmare.
The ultimate undercover agent.
Single most exotic intelligence asset on the planet is ours.
But she could see right through him. Chevy Chase reveals himself to Daryl Hannah. Memoirs of an Invisible Man. Friday, 9:30 on BBC1.
A late night look at the weather now on BBC1 with John Ketley.
Hello again and welcome to Close Down weather on a pretty misty night, especially over the higher ground with some thicker patches of fog there. But at least with this blanket of cloud and a dry night too, temperatures are going to be a degree or so above freezing. The exception really being the north and east of Scotland, where it's really quite miserable actually, some rain, sleet and snow, with the snow coming down to quite low levels now, around about 100 metres or so. There's about breaks of rain returning to Cornwall and the Channel Islands as well for the second half of the night. Now the winds are going to be freshening all the while in the far south, and those stronger winds will mean a rather less gloomy day across the south than it was during Tuesday. But having said that, it will turn quite wet as well for the second part of the day. First thing in the morning, the brightest weather will be in the west, with most places getting up to a rather grey, damp start actually up in the north and east. Some drizzle perhaps just clinging to that northeastern coast. Down in the south, the skies brightening a little bit during the morning before outbreaks of rain push northwards into South Wales, the whole of southern England, the South Midlands especially, and up towards Suffolk by about early evening time. And then it could well turn to sleet up on the higher parts of the Midlands and the Peak District late in the day. Still some rain, sleet and that northern and eastern part of Scotland as well, where it'll be a pretty cold, raw day. The strong northeasterly wind developing up there in Highland region, and quite blustery winds coming into the south as well. But after that, I think, as we approach the weekend, though there'll be more rain to come, it is going to get quite a bit warmer. That's it from me tonight.
Would your child misuse solvents or drugs? Would you know where to turn for help? Some parents find out the hard way. For a few, every week, the consequences are tragic. No parent should ignore the risk. The signs, the dangers, what to do. Phone free for these booklets.
That was a public information film. And it brings Tuesday night to a close here on BBC1. BBC2 is currently in the learning zone, and BBC Radio, of course, also remains on the air for more through the night. Wendy Lloyd is on Radio 1 at the moment, Sue McGarry is at the helm of Radio 2, and Radio 5 Live is After Hours with Vincent Hanna. But for us, that's it for tonight, so from me, Peter Offer, and the rest of the team working here on BBC1, a very good night to you.